What is up, guys? Welcome to this video. In this video, we'll be going through the next part of the queue, which is using the interface implemented by a priority queue, right? So basically in Java, there's no specific queue class. There is an interface though. And classes can implement these interfaces. And one of the classes that implements this interface is a priority queue. So this example will be going through the priority queue. It's slightly different from the implementation that we did with an array. But essentially, you can perform all the functionality that you could perform in a normal queue, but there is additional functionality you can do with a priority queue, right? So basically, queue is the interface, and then it's part of the collection library, and then we'll be using the priority queue, all right? And the priority queue has the add method. So we were talking about enqueue and dequeue. That's how the array implementation worked. But then the priority queue has this additional functionality. So we can use add, we can use offer. It's used to specify the element in the queue in a specific position, right? Um, and then there's remove, then there's poll. It is used to retrieve and remove the head of this queue, or it returns null if the queue is empty. And then there's element. It just gives the head of the queue, and then there's peak. So there's all this different functionality, and I'm going to do something different in this video. In this video, I'll just run through the functionality. So it's quite similar to a stack, funnily enough, but then the only difference is that when we're using peak and element, we'll be dealing with, since we'll be using the principles of first in, first out, right? So how we would define the queue is using a priority queue object, and we'll be doing priority queue, defining it type of string, and then we'll be able to add elements to the queue, and then you'll be able to see what is at the head of the queue, and you'll be able to use the iterator to iterate through all the elements in the queue, and then you can remove the element using the remove function, and then you can use the iterator again, right? So it's as simple as that, guys. I've already pushed this code to GitHub. I recommend that you guys pull this code and play around with it. It's nothing too fancy. It's quite straightforward, and yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care.